Living on a campus, it's loud all the time.
Let's talk about all the other things you need in your next place.
Oh.
It hits pretty much everything else on her wish list.
It doesn't scream Madeline.
So have I finally hit on the right character that's Madeline?
I'll have to think about it. This is Madeline. I am a small city girl who moved to the big city. I'm a lot of fun. I don't think I can say that about myself. I really enjoy the city life and everything it has to offer.
Madeline is a young professional whose housing has always been included in her job at a downtown university.
I have the best commute. It's out the door, down a hallway, down some stairs, and I'm right at my desk at work. Being on a campus, it's loud all the time. When you have to work the next morning, it's not so convenient to have neighbors that are up until the wee hours of the morning.
At almost 30, she's ready to give up student life for a peaceful place of her own.
I want to be able to walk to my local coffee shop where the barista knows my name, and I really just want the city at my doorstep. One thing I will not compromise on is a bathtub as well as laundry. Well, that's two things.
Living in a space that's big as this has given her a few delusions of grandeur.
I'll have my work cut out for me, getting this first-time renter's head out of the clouds and her feet firmly planted in her next place. Hi, Madeline?
Yes, I'm Madeline, and this is Demos.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Come on into my apartment.
Okay, so slightly institutional.
It screams residence for sure.
I'm having some flashbacks. Can I see your bedroom?
Absolutely.
Not only do you have cinder block walls, but a sprinkler system above the bed.
As you can see, it's a really uninspired space, and I don't really think that fits my personality.
Right.
I need a bedroom that I feel like I can just relax in, and this isn't one.
All right, girl, let's sit down and talk about all the other things you need in your next place.
All right.
So it sounds like you're ready for your first big girl apartment.
Absolutely.
Tell me how your search has been going so far.
I've gone to visit a few, but I just don't get that aha moment. I'm really looking for a neighborhood in the city.
So you're looking for that community feeling.
Absolutely.
Also, she doesn't drive, so for her to be close to transit to get to work.
What else do you need as far as the apartment itself goes?
I'd like a one-bedroom. I would like it to have a lot of personality. I'd really like a big open kitchen. We like to entertain, so it's important that I can talk to people while I'm cooking. I'd really like a bathtub.
Anything else?
Well, she definitely needs a laundry. Right now, she's sharing it with every student in this place.
You have a very romantic notion of your first apartment, but what price tag are you putting on it?
I am looking at $1,000 inclusive.
Okay, so I can see why you've been having a difficult time, because
Yes.
you're describing this fabulous neighborhood, a wonderful lifestyle, and wanting a one-bedroom, and you're kind of in bachelor territory with that price range. So it will definitely be a challenge to find something that meets all of your criteria. Know that I can insert personality into pretty much any place.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Jodi.
Thank you.
If you want a rental that's close to transit, groceries, and restaurants, go online and check the neighborhood's walk score. It's an easy way to find out what's within walking distance.
This first apartment is in one of Madeline's favorite areas.
So I thought you would really like this neighborhood. It's one of the most coveted neighborhoods in the city because it feels so residential, but you're in the heart of the city. What do you think?
I love this neighborhood.
So then, as you know, we're a block away from some of the best restaurants, cafes, shops, transit. This building has laundry in the basement, and look around, no students.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's have a look inside.
This is a 600 square foot, one bedroom, 6th floor apartment.
So come on in.
Oh, wow. It's very spacious.
Tons and tons of space. So you can do a really nice sitting area. You have a dedicated dining area.
I like the stain on the floor.
Isn't it so much better than the orange parquet?
Yes.
What do you think of the view?
Oh, look at all those trees. That's gonna be incredible in the summer.
Plus there's a balcony that spans the entire width of the apartment.
It looks great so far. I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, let's look at the kitchen. So here's the kitchen.
Oh.
Tell me what you really think.
It is tiny.
It's a galley kitchen.
I feel a bit claustrophobic in here. Not really sure about the finishes on it either.
What do you mean? The double handles?
They're character, but not really Madeline character.
Fair enough. In order to make this space a lot better, I spoke to the property manager, and it sounds like I can put a pass-through window, which would make it feel a lot more open.
By opening the kitchen wall, we'll add light to the small galley kitchen and create great flow for entertaining. We'll install a glitzy chandelier above the dining area to give the space an intimate and modern feel. Soft blue and white vertical stripes emphasize the large space, while pops of bright yellow add a whimsical touch.
So if it was open like that, could you see yourself working in this kitchen?
That could work.
All right, let's look at the rest of the place. There's a little bit of extra storage here, 2 little closets, and a very character-filled bathroom.
The character I see is that the trim is a little odd and the lights seem to be all a mishmash of things here.
That is easy to replace. Come on, come on. What about the floor? I thought it was so cute.
I had a pink bathroom growing up, so it might bring back some memories.
A little throwback to the childhood.
Yes.
Good stuff. Pink mosaic.
There is a bathtub.
Yes, bathtub, check. Spacious bedroom.
It's a great bedroom. I could definitely fit a queen bed in here.
Fantastic size closet as well.
Oh, a double closet. That's amazing.
And balcony.
A second balcony?
That's right. Have a look. Let's talk about this place as a whole. What's your feeling on it?
I really love parts of it. I love the huge bedroom. It's so open. 2 balconies. Wow.
I thought the place was pretty boxy. It doesn't scream Madeline to me.
Okay, so a little lacking in character, but if you think about it, it hits pretty much everything else on her wish list, right? It's got a bathtub, it's the 1 bedroom, it's in a great neighborhood, all that, and it's a little bit over budget. We're talking $1,075 plus utilities.
Oh, that's gonna be like an extra month's rent at the end of the year.
It's still really spacious.
Well, why don't we see what else is out there and see if this is still a contender?
As much as I love the neighborhood, I'm not really sure if I can commit to going over budget already.
I mean, what's the point of having all this great stuff if we can't afford to go to it?
Renters who want to be in the heart of the action might want to consider living above a store. Sure, there's going to be some traffic around during the day, but at night the stores are closed and you can make all the noise you want.
This next apartment could be the way to get Madeline into the lifestyle she's looking for.
Madeline, what do you think about the vibrant feel of this neighborhood?
I think it looks amazing. I can see so many cafes. I'm really excited.
I think it'll definitely give you the community lifestyle that you were looking for. Also, you're right on top of the subway entrance, so you have access to the rest of your city right at your doorstep. Now, this is the part I'm not so sure of. How do you feel about living right on top of a store?
It's funny you say that. It's always been my dream to live on top of a store.
Perfect. The apartment is recently renovated. I think you're gonna love it. Let's look inside.
This apartment is a 475 square foot 1-bedroom walk-up.
So come on in.
Wow.
Oh wow, what?
Look at it. It's so new.
It's so new and what?
It's really clean.
It's a marble countertop with a limestone backsplash. It has beautiful wood cabinetry. Think of what you have now. This is beautiful.
And the cupboards aren't falling off.
Is this the right kind of character?
It almost seems too new to me, but I certainly could get used to it.
What do you think of the floors?
The floors are incredible. I'm just wondering, that fridge is kind of in a funny spot.
It's a little strange, but it's really just a matter of getting the flow right between the living area and the kitchen. I can do that with a fabulous floor plan.
A low-profile chaise lounge will provide seating without becoming the focal point in this space. An upholstered bench can be pulled up to a deacon's table for dinner guests. We'll paint the walls a vibrant green to contrast the beautiful hardwood and make the artwork stand out. Bold floral drapes will pull the focus up into the back wall, making the space feel bigger and giving the room some of Madeline's cheery personality.
So with that kind of floor plan, do you think the space would work for you?
Yeah,
Maybe.
something to think about for sure.
And look at those picture windows.
I think it's gonna be a little bit loud because you're right on the street.
But there is some great character there. Look at that radiator.
It's hot water heat, which is actually quite practical as well. It's a very steady heat.
It's a bit romantic.
Isn't it so? Well, speaking of romance, let's check out the bedroom. So once again, brand new renovation in here.
Look at the closet space. Wow. It's great.
Another radiator.
My only worry is, with the radiator there, where is her bed gonna fit? Because I know you were looking at a queen.
A queen would be tight in here. It would have to be the only piece of furniture in the room, I would imagine.
So the only thing that could fit in here is a bed.
I think that would be the only piece of furniture you could fit in here.
Okay.
So the bathroom's also renovated. Take a peek.
Oh, wow. I can't believe the granite.
The finishes are really lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, and of course, a bathtub.
So the bathroom works.
Absolutely.
Thoughts? What do you think?
Definitely a step up from where I've been living now.
No kidding.
Where will she be doing her laundry?
Laundry is down the street at a laundromat.
Okay.
However, I'm under budget here. $975 all in.
All in? Wow.
So is this a good contender?
It's definitely a contender now.
Good stuff.
The apartment is so clean and fresh and bright. However, I'm just not sure if it has that Meline stamp on it.
A lot of people are turning their basements into apartments to help pay the mortgage. This is great news for renters who can save money and get the designs and finishes they really want.
Tucked around the corner, I think this next place has the charm Madeline's been looking for in the neighborhood she's been dreaming of.
So clearly, this is a totally different type of rental than the other two I've shown you. We're on a tree-lined residential street. What do you think?
I love it.
Just a couple of blocks away from a bustling community with restaurants and shops, transit, and bike lanes.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Now, the apartment I'm going to show you in this house is in the basement.
Oh.
But it is newly renovated, so I think you're gonna like it.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
This is a renovated 450 square foot, 1-bedroom apartment with ensuite laundry.
So come on in.
Wow, look at these doors.
Are they nice?
They're amazing. And this kitchen is so open and bright. I love all the natural wood. I feel really calm here.
Good.
Yeah, I love it.
They've used glass block in a ton of places to try to bring light through the place. Do you feel like you're in a basement?
No, I'm really shocked how open it is. And oh, look at all the storage here.
Yeah, so isn't that smart? Underneath the staircase, they've used all that space as storage.
This living room is a little bit small. How do I use this space?
Oh, that's easy.
First, we'll move the fridge under the stairs to maximize floor space. We'll keep the seating against the wall, helping the room feel open. A gallery wall will draw focus up, giving the room a feeling of more height. And bright yellow footstools will add a hint of color while also providing much-needed storage as well as seating. Finally, the TV will be mounted so it can be watched from both the kitchen and the living room.
So with that kind of a design, could you see yourself living here?
Yeah, I really like it.
Let's carry on. So the bathroom's really great.
Oh, wow, look at this. It's almost like a spa at home.
And the best part?
Oh, look at that soaker tub. I can't believe it.
That'll
Nice.
make our dreams come true right there.
Laundry's right here.
I wouldn't have to share. That's pretty incredible.
So this is the bedroom.
This is a tight little bedroom.
And I don't notice any closets.
No, and that's why the landlord has provided the armoire.
Definitely a double in here, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think you could fit a queen and still get some extra furniture for clothing in here.
I'll have to think about it.
Okay, so aside from there being a few tight areas in this space, you seem to really like it. I think you were surprised by it.
Definitely surprised. I can't believe it's a basement. It's so open and bright.
So have I finally hit on the right character that's Meline?
Yeah, I have to say I wasn't really looking forward to seeing a basement, but I was really surprised. And how about the price?
The landlord is asking $985 plus utilities. So it's a little high, and I think it's high for the market. I think that we could probably get it on budget, but it would take some negotiation.
I don't know about a basement apartment. It's gonna be a big transition going from my apartment now that has huge windows and there's tons of natural light.
So we saw 3 great places today, all of them very different. Now it's time to figure out which one screams Meline. We started out in a really beautiful neighborhood in a rental building. Tell me your thoughts on that one.
It was so big and spacious. It had 2 balconies and a bedroom that I could put my dream queen bed in.
But it had an incredibly small kitchen, and that budget was way too high.
So the next place I took you to was the apartment over the store, which you really liked.
I've always dreamed of living above a shop.
Okay.
I know, it's a little idyllic.
No. Most people don't want to live over a store, just so you know.
Most people aren't like Madeline.
But you liked it.
I did. It had a gorgeous kitchen and the granite countertops. Those hardwood floors were amazing. That place was pretty lovely.
But no laundry, and that was one of the first things on your list.
The last place I showed you was a basement apartment, but it was in a really cool residential neighborhood.
I really love the community feel, and I already felt at home when I walked through those doors. It was really bright, even though it was a basement apartment, and I loved all the character in that place. So there are definitely elements that really screamed Madeline. But I'm not really sold on the no windows aspect of it.
So if there's one that we would eliminate right off the bat, which one would it be?
Thinking practically, I would have to eliminate the high rise.
Right, so just too expensive?
I just can't do it with that budget.
So that leaves the apartment over the store and the apartment under the house. Which one would it be?
I feel like I'm on the middle level between the two right now. It's quite the decision.
Is it going to be the bright, newly renovated space above a store? Or will it be the cozy, character-filled basement apartment in a residential area?
I just feel like the store, it was just a bit too modern for me.
Okay.
If we can get that budget down in the basement apartment, I think I might go with that one. The place just, it screamed Madeline and it had all that character. Do you think we can get the price down?
Based on the market, I think there should be some wiggle room in that price.
Basement apartments in this area rent between $925 to $1,100 per month.
What I think you should do is call the landlord and ask to go back and see the place again, and ask in person once the landlord can see how cute you are and how much he would want to have you as a tenant. And I think maybe you'll be able to sweet talk him into a better deal.
I was calling to see if I could arrange to see you tonight.
Madeline must have really let her personality shine through. The landlord lowered the price $25 per month, so she'll be paying $960 plus utilities.
It's been pretty emotional packing up a place that I've called home for 2 years. I guess it takes a move to really showcase how much stuff you can accumulate in your home.
And how much stuff I have to end up carrying up and down stairs. Yeah.
We've had a great system all day. My mom has worked tirelessly in the kitchen. My dad has been running all the boxes to the house, and everyone just sort of seems to know what to do. I've been pretty good at delegating. I haven't done much work, but it's been a great day.
Madeline loved my design plan to open up this space, so the first step is to move the fridge under the stairs. I've used straight line pieces to keep clutter to a minimum while maximizing style. Creating a gallery wall allows me to showcase Madeline's art collection while also drawing your eye away from the functional elements of the kitchen.
Welcome home.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Wow, I get to live here. I'm so overwhelmed. I cannot believe this. I was a bit anxious that Jodi might not get my design personality, but this place just screams Madeline. I'm stumbling over my words because I just have so many thoughts right now, and all I can say is I love it.
Look what's there.
We know.
The fridge!
Yeah.
Madeline's open concept kitchen didn't allow a lot of room for a proper living area. So by moving the refrigerator across the room, it allowed me to create a functional seating area, which I designed to capture Madeline's whimsical character.
There's so much more space now.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
I painted the walls a nice soft blue to contrast the cabinets and make the space feel more open.
This color is amazing. It's so me. My artwork is up.
A gallery wall gives the room instant character and really showcases Madeline's personality. We painted a faux trim detail to add some character to the otherwise basic doors.
This is so fun. It's very Parisian. I just love all the little details. This chair.
Isn't it fab? This is Madeline, no?
Oh, this is a statement. I don't think I'm gonna let anybody sit on it. A white couch. I don't know if I can trust myself with a white couch.
Well, thankfully it's slip covered, so you can wash each individual piece, and if you need to buy a new slip cover for it, it's not too expensive.
As an alternative to a coffee table, I used ottomans, which provide extra seating and add a fun pop of color.
And do these have storage in them?
They do, this.
Oh, wow. These sconces are incredible.
Wall sconces save on floor space, which is precious when you've got limited room. Small scale side tables with slender legs keep the floor plan open.
I cannot wait to have people here and show it off. It's just so incredibly cozy.
And there's something that screams Demos. The TV is mounted on a swivel mount, so now I can watch it from the kitchen and from the couch.
Let's check out this kitchen.
Featuring...
Oh my goodness. My very own espresso machine.
How Parisian is that?
Oh, this is incredible.
We spent $994 on this makeover. It was a great help that Meline has such a phenomenal art collection.
Do you think overall that we've gotten the right Meline character?
You've gone above and beyond.
And it's so not the dorm anymore. It's so adult now.
It's true. As much as it pains me to say, I now have a big girl apartment.
Oh no, an era is over.
Living in a dorm for 3 years was a means to an end, and now I get to start fresh, and this is an incredible beginning. Jodi, it's just perfect. I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so glad for you. Congratulations.
I want to be able to walk to my local coffee shop where the barista knows my name. I want to have my grocery store. I want to have those little fun shops where you can find really interesting trinkets. I want to be able to bike to work and walk to a variety of things. I really, really want a garden. I really just want the city at my doorstep.
I like it. I want to move there too.